Here I like to show you to use not really qualitative watercolor. It's a net, some new Russian color, and in this color you can see static quality. I'm not fan from this color, but I try, and the picture, as you see, not so bad. I think it's interesting to see it. Hello, I'm Ina, and nice to see you again in Art House, and nice to see you again that you take a time and you are interested to see my masterclasses, watercolor masterclasses. Today we talk about this picture. Did you see it? I explain what I'm doing, what I have done, how I comes to this picture. Very important are three things. First, you need a reference photo. Never paint from mind. Never. Because if you have a lot of experience as me, for example, it does not help you. You need something. You don't need to copy this reference picture. Don't copy it, but you need some inspiration, and you need something who bring you maybe in the composition, or organize you, you know. And in this case, it's very important to have reference picture, but not all the time. You need it just only maybe 2 times. First time for the drawing, and maybe at last, to correct this picture, to do something. I never copy the reference photo. And how you see now, this picture is always, I have 2 parts, 3 parts. Central parts, it's very concentrated. A lot of colors, a lot of details, a lot of small things, it's here. Then I have 1 part, it's darker. It's always dark here, and here is free. In this case, I get a transparency, I get deepness in the picture, and I have very nice composition here. If you make everything the same, here, like here, you never get a good picture. You need always to decide which part of the picture more free, which one have more details, and which part is darker. I wish you a lot of luck and try to do it. Now I try to explain you what I'm thinking and what I'm doing with this picture. It's my last picture. You see it? I try to show you all the picture. Did you see it? It like this. And then I show you some details. Maybe it's interesting for you. I think it's very important here, as always, to get a contrast. Contrast between white and black as always. Don't use white, it's paper, and black I never use this as color. You need some dark color here. And as always, we have here 3 layers. Erste layer, it's drawing. As a graphic, you know my strokes. How I use. I use this black art pencil from Lura, and then first layer with watercolor. You see, it's a lot of water for the first layer. Then I have to dry. It's very important to be completely dry for the next step. Second step, I begin with some details. I begin with background. It's not too strong colors and not too bright color. It just only to get different between some picture details close to me or far from me. And then I have to dry it as always. And then come third one, and it's very important. I don't take a dark color. I take very open and brightly color. And I think it's different to another artists. They always use some dark color, and I get a darkness with very, very strong, open, brightly colors. And this picture gets completely different expression through these colors. And you see it now, and as always, it's very important, don't paint all the picture from right corner to left corner and from down to up. Very important to decide for you which side you will be led. And this side, you don't use a lot of colors, just maybe first layer, because only white, it's not really nice for the watercolor. You let it, but you let it not with a lot of layers and with a lot of details. Then you have some central part. It does not mean exactly in the middle. You can make it right or left, but it's just some part of the picture with details, with contrast, with some beautiful colors. And then another one going in the darkness. And in this case, you get a picture with a lot of different areas. And you have some spots. Spot here with a color, spot here with a darkness, and spot here with some free places, with a really light basis with watercolor. If you like it and if it's interesting for you, try to do it. It's not important that you make the same picture as me, but maybe you get some inspiration, you get some new ideas, maybe you get something what you like and something what improve you in art progress. I wish you all the best. And I hope to see you by my next video. Bye bye, your Ina. Now is the second layer. Don't forget to be completely dry. And if I dry, you see, it's also very important for the watercolor. They get they lost 50% of darkness. They get very, very a special kind. If you take some strong colors and then dry, they are much, much lighter, you know. And now you see I take another colors. At first time I used different yellow and blue and violet, and now I get some red, some violet, shadows, very important, and I paint background, but I don't take a strong color. You see, it's second time. And now, as you see, as this last step with watercolor is third layer. And you will see now that I used really strong, open, brightly color. Now like blue, like red, really red, open red, maybe yellow and violet. You see it, and you will see that this picture get a color now, not in first time, but in third time. And now, as you see, this last step. Last step, I take my Lura art pencils and begin to make some points and spots here, some highlights, yellow, maybe some blue, maybe some red, and you see this picture get last touch through this art pencil. You don't need to use it. It's if you like. I like to do it. I like to use it, and I think my picture gets through this art pencils a special touch. But again, if you don't like, you don't need it. You can use just only 3 layers and stop it, and you are finished. And now I'm finished. It used at least 3 times. I think I need for one layer, about 20 minutes. But because I have to wait till it dry, it took all the day. So all day I need for one picture. And in this case, if you don't like to wait till it dry and to make next one, it's just only idea to make in the same time 2 or 3 the same picture, but maybe in different color combination. Maybe just only blue, maybe just only red, maybe just only one color to use. No different, just only one color. I wish you all the best. Bye.